Oh, hold on.
LOL.
Hi guys, what's up? Nice
Hey, maybe try the official PC version.
Probably
Kembali lagi ke Tashkent. Ya, gitu deh.
Probably, guys,
Hello,
if
Tashkent.
it's
Mungkin
so
teman-teman tahu semua ojek
easier
online
to
ataupun
go
taksi
to
online itu di
all the
Indonesia.
world,
Nah, hari
what
ini kita
we
akan
have
naik
to
taksi
do,
online di
we
Uzbek.
have to make
4-5 tahun
visas and
lalu
all
pas
of
gue
that
kesini, gue
stuff
sama
like that.
sekali nggak ada
And
yang namanya
last
taksi
year,
online. Waktu itu
this
kayaknya di
year,
Indonesia juga
in
belum ada, guys.
January and
Maka di sini
February,
kita
we go
langsung
to
coba taksi
China
online di sini.
to
Tapi katanya namanya itu bukan Gojek atau Grab atau
refreshing,
Uber, bukan.
teman-teman, ya.
Namanya itu Yandex.
Refreshing,
Yandex
and that's
itu apa ya?
usually
Ya, gue tunggu adik-adik gue
number
yang
one
naik
of my
taksi online di Uzbekistan.
experience. It is like the food, okay? The experience, food,
Alright guys,
the
taksi online
hotel,
udah datang guys.
and
Udah
also
lucu
with
ya.
that.
Dia pakai
Pesannya
ini.
pakai
So
ini.
we have to
Jadi
go
download
to
aplikasi,
the
kita udah kayak
hotel.
orang
The
Uzbek.
time is
Aplikasinya.
2
Udah kayak
o'clock
orang Uzbek. Ya.
morning,
Lihat guys, ini aplikasinya. Ini nggak
and we
dibayar
are
ya sama
very
aplikasi.
Oh ya,
tired.
ini nggak disponsor.
And we also
Yandex taksi.
bring
Nah, jadi
the
langsung datang
baggage
sini. Cepat, 1 menit, 2 menit.
alone.
Bayarnya juga
We
relatif
have
murah
to
lah.
bring 4
Let's go guys.
or maybe 5. So 4 baggage plus my sister too. It's
Guys,
very
kita udah
heavy.
sampai
and it's like-
di salah satu mall
It's like
paling
it's so hard, it's so heavy. And what time is maybe like 4 or 5 a.m. like that, so it's like sekitar kayak gitu doang ya. And then in the morning duties, we have to go to outside to be going the very hard places. Only 3 days. So 3 days is not like maybe 2 days I think last year is like 2 days or 1 day in the hotel. And after that, what we have to do to stay at a hotel, and we don't need to take shower. How? Why not go to take shower? Okay guys, if you go to take shower, you cannot breathe, because in China it's in January and February it's very coldest, like -2 or -10 like that. So we have to take a shower. For what taking shower? Why you not go to take shower with cold water? If you go take cold water, you will feel dizzy, headache, and sickness. So you have to encourage hot water. Atau jangan hot water banget. It's like maybe anget atau dingin lah guys. And I went there. The water is very feel cold, right? I drink water. I drink vitamin because we should have vitamin too, right? And sekitar jam berapa, how many years in the time, we go to hotel the next tomorrow again, and then we go to the train, the fastest train in China in the world, and also electricity, electric train. And we sleep in the train. I don't sleep the hotel because we are like very vibe of China, we're the first time to go to China, and we have to visa, and the time we have to go there to visit in all the world is very cold kayak es di refrigerator ya. Dan itu the story in 2026, the experience that I cannot do anything in my phone, I cannot see my TikTok, I don't see my Instagram, I cannot see my YouTube. And what I can say guys right now, ada application in their own application, not in Qatar. Qatar can use WhatsApp and also like that, right? And we go to like I'm on net. I want to telling you all guys, do not use Instagram in China, because they are very bad of this application, because they are from America and also with that, right? They don't like it, so they have their own applications. Didi, Temu and stuff like that, it's from China semua. Semoga China will be making the infringement judgment from this application to public in China. Di Jepang juga ya, only few application in Japan they have banned from this year and stuff like that. So yeah, if you guys go to the Asian countries in near Europe kayak di China atau di Taipei atau Yunnan or maybe Kunming or maybe Shanghai, or be careful guys, because in this 6 application we needed to use it in WhatsApp. WhatsApp juga ban, of course it's banned in China. Instagram they ban, TikTok they ban, Spotify they ban, Snapchat they ban, X-Space also di China, Spain, that one. Threads they ban, Facebook they ban. What again? Rockets they also ban. Kenapa? They have their own application. YouTube also have their own application of YouTube. So no judgment. Do not judgment, because they have their own application to God, bro. It's so sad, you know. Why I can be sad? Because I cannot go to refreshing, because I cannot uploading the video to my Instagram and YouTube. Because in YouTube, if you go to your country, they cannot. Indonesia never blocked or banned of application that has been sekarang ada anak kecil main Roblox, they ban in Indonesia. Because even di Qatar juga ada ban, because even Qatar gak ada application that has been their own application, they only have USA application. Okay, Indonesia also they have their own application, only 3 application: Shopee, Bukalapak, and the others they make it their own. Okay, so whatever they have banned or maybe hacked or anything like that, this dialamin gue sendiri, teman-teman. Dialamin di Cina sendiri. Cina juga panas sekarang. It's very hottest in the world. Because ada 29. Sekarang di Cina, di Yunnan, it's so 29 temperature. So it's so hot. And if you can wear like this also, and plus jacket if you have like feeling cold or what, the outside still it's outside, you know. And di China sekarang adalah musim panas, and then musim dingin in winter seasons, and January and February. In Indonesia, summer, full summer, no winter, no anything. In a few places of Indonesia, they have like Jogja, Malang, and then Dieng. It's Wonosobo, of course, in Indonesia is very popular in all the world, and Bali. Bali panas banget. If you guys go there, it's very hot. Because you know why? Because it is near Africa. You know, in Indonesia. In Asian countries, they near in Africa, so they have to be. Qatar is also near Africa. Africa juga panas banget, teman-teman. It's so hot. Yeah, it's so the weather is very hot. And how I can feel the hottest in Qatar, almost 50, almost 45 like that. So it's like 6-7, you know. So yeah. And di Korea, di Seoul, di Seoul atau di mana-mana di Korea, Korea Selatan, itu juga kena imbasnya. Kenapa? Itu they cannot have one of Roblox. Di China gak ada. They never, the students like kids in Chinese, they never play games. What they do? School. And their parents did not use mobile with these two children, and they will focusing grade like 7 or 10 grade. They can use mobile, and that usually guys, the popular in the world of in China, sekitar di dekat China doang, they focusing about studies. That usually I'm like off ya, nggak ada sekolah because ada summer holidays in this Qatar. Semua libur semua, dan itu it's so hard, like if you guys go to school and next academic. So first academic, it's off, summer holidays, summer vacations, and how we have to do it, right? So stay at home, relaxing, sleep, and all that's usually normally, and probably people ask me, why not go to school and you are staying at home? Okay, me, I can say like similar than the others too. And if you guys go to like a place of in China, or maybe in Japan, or maybe Korea, or maybe like Vietnam, or maybe Thailand, or maybe something like that, in Malaysia or anything like that, in all Asian countries, they have their own places for Muslim place. In Thailand, they have their own. Malaysia, they have their own places of halal food and non-halal food too. And in China, in Yunnan, probably Yunnan, they have a few places from the Muslim countries place and non-Muslim places too. Shanghai is all non-Muslim too. Only few people going there because it's so relaxing and it's also cold. Dan musim itu adalah baik banget di China. Dan itu my experience, like my experience to went there, it is like me, I almost like pinsan because it's like I have like headache, like the time it's very cold. It's normal because I'm using head like this, protecting the head. And the time, because in China time, in Qatar time is different. Also same in Indonesia. Indonesia is like the most, and also China is the most latest country in the world. Ada 5 hours from Qatar timing. Indonesia, it's 4 hours timing in Qatar, kayak di Qatar. So it's so similar. So it's 6-7, right? Gitu guys. Thank you for watching this video, and please subscribe this video and comment. And I want to show you about the others, episode number 2. So subscribe right now and down below. So goodbye guys.